up, you guys? It is Zach, and welcome to my channel. Of course, SwiftJar already did a video on this, beat me to the punch. I actually told him I was going to be doing a video like this, and I didn't get it out in time, so he put it out before me. Fair play, SwiftJar. But nevertheless, today I'm going to be talking about characters that I would like to see in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I will say this is different than SwiftJar's video. It is a little bit different. If you want to see a more logical approach as to which characters will most likely be in the rest of the Booster Course Pass, I'd recommend checking out SwiftJar's video. He did a really good analysis on what we know of the game, all the data mines, the leaks, all that kind of stuff, so definitely check out his channel. Today, this is personally a complete wish list. This is the stuff that I want to see. So what I'm going to be going over are not only characters, which obviously we're going to talk about 5 characters to fill in each of the spots, but I also want to talk about some character alts that would be really, really cool to see, as I do love a lot of characters and I want to see some more costumes for some of the characters that we already have, and I can imagine it's probably not that hard to bring these costumes into 8 Deluxe. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, definitely drop a like and subscribe, all that stuff down below. And without any further ado, let's get into the video. We're gonna start off with the 5 different character skin alts that I want to see. And one of them actually relates to one of the characters, so I'm actually going to leave it until we talk about the character in the wish list. So let's start off with King Boo. Now, as you know, King Boo is a character in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but he's sporting a relatively generic Boo look with a little crown on top. You guys know what I want. I want the Luigi's Mansion King Boo alt from Mario Kart Tour. I really like this design. I mean, obviously it's based on the King Boo that we know from Luigi's Mansion, and I think it'd be really, really cool to see him here, as this is the King Boo that most people know now, because Luigi's Mansion is pretty mainstream. Everyone knows what King Boo looks like. So to see that version of King Boo make its way to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, that would be pretty awesome. Next up is actually Mario. I would like to see another skin alt for Mario, and that being the classic Mario with the different colored overalls. I think it's a pretty cool look. It could pay homage to, you know, Mario's history, Mario's roots, and it could just be a really, really cool addition, just as a celebration of Mario, given that the Mario movie's coming out this year, and there's just a lot of Mario talk, so having that little celebration for Mario would be really nice. Next up is Shy Guy. I love Shy Guy and all the different colors of Shy Guys, but something that I think would be really, really cool is to get that Chef Shy Guy alt. I really think Chef Shy Guy is a cute little design, nothing absolutely crazy, but to see Shy Guy with a little chef's hat on would be really, really cool to see, and I don't have much more to say on it because it's pretty self-explanatory. Lastly is Koopa Troopa. Koopa Troopa, I would like to get that free running alt, which, for those of you who do not know, is a costume kind of from Mario Odyssey that got brought into Mario Kart Tour, which is basically a city slicker looking Koopa with a cap on backwards and all that. Just a cute little outfit for Koopa Troopa to wear. I think would be a little cute addition to add to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Alright, now for the main reason you're all here, to hear which characters I want to see in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Well, here is the character select screen. I'm going to do exactly what SwiftJar did, and let's add them in one by one. The first one I'm going to add here is the Hammer Bros. I mentioned the Hammer Bros a little bit in my Wave predictions video for Wave 5. Definitely go and check out that video from last week. But I really liked the Hammer Bros characters. It seemed like I'm actually not alone. I thought I was like the only person that really liked the Hammer Bros characters, but it definitely seems like I'm not alone, as many other people like them as well. I would really hope to see them make their return to this game, as, you know, they're only really playable in Tour, and I would like to see them make their way to a mainline Mario Kart game. And of course, bringing back the skin alt conversation, this is the other skin alt I want to see. I want to see the Boomerang, Fire, and Ice Bros included as well, being a blue color, a red color, and a really light blue color. The next character I really want to see is Petey Piranha. Petey Piranha made his debut in Mario Kart Double Dash, but I don't think he's been playable in any Mario Kart since then, aside from, obviously, Tour. So to have Petey Piranha come back would honestly be really cool, and it seems like a lot of people want Petey Piranha back. I mean, look at the guy. He's just a big, joyous lump of plant. I love him. I want him back. Please, Nintendo, bring Petey Piranha back. Next up is King Bob-omb. Now, Bob-ombs are usually never playable in any Mario game. Even like, you know, even though Goombas get shafted a lot, Bob-ombs, I don't think have ever been playable in any game besides, obviously, King Bob-omb in Mario Kart Tour. So to bring King Bob-omb into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe would be pretty cool. I would like to see him. He's a pretty cool character. Nothing like extraordinary, but another heavy character to add to the mix would be pretty cool. Next up is Kamek. Now, Kamek, again, is only playable in Mario Kart Tour, but many people know of the legacy that Kamek was shafted from Mario Kart 64. As we can see him in the character select screen, it's a very popular story, everyone knows about it, but it's a really, really cool thing that, this character's been cut for so long, and now, he made it to Mario Kart Tour, so now I think it'd be even greater if he can make it to a actual console Mario Kart game. Kamek is well earned his time, and I believe you can also probably do color alts for Kamek, with the different colors. I think in like Mario Baseball, Kamek had different colors. I may be wrong there, I may be off, but having the different colored hat and cape and robe and all of that would be really, really cool for Kamek, and it would be like kind of having the antagonist for Yoshi there. I mean, yes, you have Bowser Jr., Baby Bowser, whatever, but having Kamek there would be really, really cool, and I think he'd be a welcome addition. Alright, my last character needs some context added to it before I say who it is. The character I'm about to say is not playable in any Mario Kart game, that we have so far, and the thing with the characters is that they're all going to be returning characters, and SwiftJar even made a little bit of a point in his video about this. But I'm going to predict that this character will eventually be playable in Mario Kart Tour. Look at the courses, right? All the courses are from the Mario Kart games that came, before. All the existing Mario Kart games, basically. But there are courses that came to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe before they came to Mario Kart Tour. So technically, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe got it before the game that it's being a returning course for, if that makes sense. So I think there would be one character that they're going to do this with. They're going to introduce him to Tour later, and later than the last wave, which I think would make sense for this character. But they're going to bring him to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe first, and that is Professor Egad. Now, according to SwiftJar in one of his past videos, Egad was actually slated to be released, and I think it was Mario Kart DS, but was eventually cut. So to have another cut character, actually eventually come back and be in a mainline Mario Kart game would be extremely cool. Plus, it's more Luigi's Mansion representation because, as you guys know, I do love me some Luigi's Mansion, and I know a lot of people would really like to see Professor Egad come to this game. And side note, by the way, how is Professor Egad not in Mario Kart Tour yet? They keep having this like vampire Waluigi skin all whatever thing, but can't get Professor Egad in one of the Halloween Tour updates. Like, are you freaking kidding me? It's Professor Egad, like the second main character that people know from the Luigi's Mansion franchise, or I guess third if you count King Boo as the second, whatever. Like, for real, bring Professor Egad back. I want him, many people want him, just freaking do it. So that's it from me, you guys. That is what I want the final roster in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe to be. Now, I will say, I know I'm going to have a bunch of keyboard warriors in the comments down below because of the fact that I didn't add any of the Kongs. I know a lot of people want Diddy Kong. I know a lot of people want Funky Kong. Listen, I'll just be upfront. I'm not a big Donkey Kong fan. I mean, I like Donkey Kong Country, at least the ones I played on the Super Nintendo. They are very fun games, but the Kongs don't do it for me as characters. They just don't. I don't know what to say. So I'm sorry to the Donkey Kong fans that I am sure I've upset in this video, but that's my list. Let me know down in the comments down below what you think, what your list is, and how different or how similar it is to mine. I would love to hear what you all have to say. Now, do stay tuned for next Monday, where I'm going to be unleashing a really big video that I really hope you guys will enjoy. It is the Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon 10th Anniversary Special video. That's part of my ZakPak show series, so definitely watch all that if you haven't done so already. I really hope you guys do. And yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff down below. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified of when I upload videos. And check out the merch store. There's some cool ZakPak merch up on there for you to check out. And until next time, you guys, I'll see you all in the next video.